name is Lee Augustine. I'm the firstborn of the Kimani's family. On that very day, when my mom went to the hospital, I was waiting eagerly for the very day she'd come back home with Noel. So there were some days where we'd go to visit her. We brought flowers, snacks, chocolate for our mother when she was in the hospital. So days passed, and we were waiting at home. There was this day where dad was called. He was told to go to the hospital immediately. Some of us were still awake by the time he went. So I asked him, "Dad, where are you going?" He said he wanted to check out something. So I waited, I slept, and then the following day came. He went to the hospital to pick Mom up because that day Mom was discharged. So Mom came, Dad came, and we all started to ask her where the baby was. Just days before she went to hospital, I was asking her so many questions. "Mom, what do you think the baby's gender will be?" And that very day, I was 6 years old. So we used to ask her very many questions. And the day she came back, I asked her so many questions. "Mom, where is the baby?" And immediately she came, I was the first one to open the door when I heard the bell. So she told me to go to the bedroom, to our room, and she told me everything. I was shocked. I broke down. I felt like my heart broke into so many pieces. I cried. I asked God why would you do this? All of us were waiting eagerly to hear that my third-born brother had come home. And I also asked Mom what happened to my bro, and she had no answer. She just told me to stay strong. And days still going, I was strong. I just kept on remembering that day. I can remember that day is a well-edited video. I can still remember it from that day till now. I thank God for giving us the Noel that we have right now.
Hi, my name is Valerie Wangeshi, and there's this thing that happened in December 8th, 2015. It was in the evening. So me and the people who are at home, we were all expecting a newborn in the Kimani's family. So these days we used to go to the hospital, visit Mom. We brought her some flowers, some chocolates to make her feel better. We used to visit her. We stayed there for a short period of time. Then we were told by the nurse to step out. So Mom came back empty-handed without the baby. So I asked her, "Mom, where is our baby brother?" And I was 4 years old. So I asked her, "Mom, where is our baby brother?" I asked her, and she just started crying. She went to her room and she told me that I can leave her alone for some moments. So she stayed in there, and all I had was crying and crying and crying and more crying. So I was like, did something happen to my baby brother? Or why is mom crying? Because I need to know the reason. Like, I need to get to the bottom of this. So the second day, I asked my mom again, Mom, why is Noel? I kept on asking her that. Where is Noel? Until Dad got a call. And he was told to rush somewhere immediately. I just didn't know why Dad was in a rush. Like, I didn't even have the chance to tell him goodbye. I was like, Dad, where are you going? You're such in a rush. Then he was like, I have no time to explain. So he just went as quick as he can. Mom was still in her bedroom. So I was like, I kept on knocking and knocking and knocking. I called her name for 4 times. And she just said, like, she unlocked the door. She told me, what is it? And I just had one question that I needed to ask her right now. So I told her, Mom, where is Noel? I was like, is there something wrong with him? So Mom just told me everything. And I remember seeing the picture of Noel. He looked so healthy that I thought that he was going to come back. Well, he was just the same way he was looking. So I was like, Mom told me this news, and I broke down. I felt like my heart broke into a million pieces, and I couldn't build it back. So I was like, but why did this happen? And I asked Mom, what was the problem with Noel? He looked very healthy. And Mom just didn't have an answer for that. So she just told me to stay strong and she told me that I didn't have to go telling the neighborhood, our neighbors, my friends at school. So I was just like told not to spread it. Then I was like, okay, I won't. But I have to know why this happened. So I couldn't imagine that he just died, even without me seeing him with my own eyes, even without touching his fingers or carrying him just for 1 second. I just couldn't imagine. And he just passed away like that. I never got to see him till his last breath. So days and weeks and months, they all passed on till it reached 2016. And a newborn baby came, Noel Lysanias Minor. I'm thankful to God for he is alive, and I'm thankful to God that if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have been here today. And Lord has blessed our family, and I would like him to continue blessing our family more and more.